The Scottish National Blood Transfusion Service needs to welcome 800 blood donors every day. As well as regular donors, there will also be some who are giving blood for the very first time. For some, donating blood is a lifelong commitment. This is Howard's story. We will follow Howard as he makes his 50th donation. We will see what happens when he comes to give blood and what happens to every donation to ensure it is ready to save lives. Howard has been giving blood since his days in the Royal Navy. Community sessions take place across the country every day, so Howard doesn't have far to go.
Hi, come to give some blood.
All donors will have a brief chat with a member of staff in private. This will give you the opportunity to ask any questions. Occasionally, some people will not be able to give blood for various lengths of time. If you are not able to give blood, you will be told the reasons why. You can take the Can I Donate quiz on scotblood.co.uk. Once the questionnaire is complete, a small drop of blood will be taken from your finger to test and make sure your iron levels are high enough to donate. Once this is complete, Howard is ready to give blood. It usually takes 5 to 10 minutes to complete a donation, which is just under a pint. The staff will keep a close eye on Howard to make sure everything is fine. Next stage is to relax with a drink and biscuits. At this time, most donors report the same feeling.
I'm fine, yes.
All sorted.
The feeling of well-being that comes from the knowledge that they have just saved a life. For Howard, his part of the journey has come to an end for now. You must leave a minimum of 12 weeks between donations, so Howard will be back again soon. But for every donation given, this is just the beginning of an incredible journey. All blood in Scotland is processed at one of 2 laboratories, one in Edinburgh and one in Glasgow. The lab staff work round the clock to process and test each donation. John Mackay, Components Laboratory Manager for Scottish National Blood Transfusion Service, explains how this is done.
This is the Edinburgh Component Processing Lab. Within this environment, we receive, register, decide what we're going to make from the donor's gift as it comes in. We then process it down. Most units end up going in at least 3 elements. We then hold it till colleagues in the testing environment ensure that no transmissible diseases are present, and then we'll be ultimately responsible once that testing is completed for the labelling, reconciliation and ultimately distribution of all the products that we can make from each individual donation given by the public in Scotland.
Each donation is screened and tested. This is also where the donor's blood group is checked, so each donation can be type-matched to patients. Blood will be dispatched to hospitals and blood banks across Scotland. This is to ensure that blood is always available for patients when they need it. Lynn Wildig, Deputy Head of Donor Services, explains how blood might be used.
Once that blood is dispatched, who knows where it's heading? It could be on the way to the nearest accident and emergency unit, where it could make that difference and be vital to a road traffic accident victim. It could be on its way to the nearest oncology unit, where it plays a major part in the recovery of leukemia and cancer patients. Or it could be on its way to your nearest maternity unit.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
By giving blood, you are saving or improving the lives of patients all over Scotland. To begin your journey, call 0845 90 90 999 or visit scotblood.co.uk.